Right, folks, back with a beer review. Not done a beer for a while, have I, June? No, not a day. And I weren't going to do one, to be fair, for a while, because, you know, some people like them, some people fucking don't. What it is, I've got a mate called Babs. No, he's a he, not a she. His name's not Barbara, he's Babs because he's the youngest one of the brothers. Something like that. He's from Leeds. So, Leeds, but a Spurs fan, and apparently he's a jock. Fucking, the whole family's crazy. Dezo, he's from Leeds, supports Leeds, yet Scottish and lives on the Isle of Wight. So anyway, Babs likes to travel. He likes to travel around the country, do these little places, and he's been to Whitby. Is that how you say it, June? No. How do you say it, June? Whitby. From Whitby. So anyway, he's been to Whitby. I've said it again, Whitby. We've been there, it's quite good. Ginge was a bit of a goth when she was about 5, weren't she? Oh,
she's older than that, she's about 10.
Yeah, she's about 10 anyway. And we went up once, and Whitby's a very mysterious place, isn't it, June?
Yeah.
Really good. If you've not been to Whitby, you've got to go. In fact, I want to go back up there and do a video, just to video it, because it really is. Yeah, shall we do it? We'll have to try and find out when it is, because I don't think there's any restrictions now, because obviously Boris and them lot, they've all been fucking partying in the heat of the fucking pandemic, as that fucking plumber bloke says. So really, everything goes. Yeah, so I really want to go to Whitby and just video it for the weekend. It's an absolutely amazing place. Dracula came here. For some reason, I nearly said Adolf. Adolf landed here. Adolf, not Dracula, came aboard off his sinking boat and as a black dog and ran up the steps. We've been up them steps, haven't we, June? Yeah. Fucking hard work. Yeah. Really hard work. So, Whitby is an absolute classy place to go. So Babs has been there. He wants to borrow the van. He wants to borrow the Silver Streak. So I'm going to let him borrow the Silver Streak. And he's only about yay big. Hey? Oh yeah, you got to get the right gas. Anyway, I'll go and have a word with the lads at Mad Vans and get it all sorted, because I'm fucking useless. So anyway, Babs has been to Whitby, as you probably know from this video, and he's brought me back 2 bottles of beer. And there's the thumbnail. Okay, right, you've seen the thumbnail. Whitby Brewery, North Yorkshire. Quaffable Creations IPA, pale dry hoppy. Scott says this will be good, the IPA pale dry hoppy. It's an average brew of 5.2. Whitby Brewery stands in the shadow of the Whitby Abbey, which helps. Surrounded by rugged headland. Do you think people look at me and think rugged, June?
No.
No. Probably think, well, that fat bastard. See, that's the thing now. You have to be able to laugh at yourself, take the piss out of yourself, and say you're a fat bastard.
You have whalebones in Whitby, though.
What the fuck has a whalebone got to do with me?
Well, I was thinking blubber whale bones.
Blubber? Fucking hell!
We should have our mind works.
I fucking love to know how your mind works sometimes. I can't swim. Well, I can swim. If I fell in the cut, I could get out of it, but I couldn't go swimming across the channel. I'd probably get hit by a dinghy or something. Hey?
You couldn't swim across a pool.
I could.
Could you do a length?
Could you do a length?
Yeah.
Really? Anyway, surrounded by rugged headland and stormy seas, that's you, June. Yeah. We work hard to create some of the best beers about. Eastcliff, Whitby. Now, Scott says he'd like this because it's got fucking grapefruit in it, citrusy hop. Now, Babs, if you've watched any of my... Now, that one's going to be all right. If you watch any of my videos, Babs, you'll know I don't like citrusy beers. But there you go. Right, so somebody says you have to use this bullet the other way around, and it works. Fucking unbelievable. So I've had an idea anyway, June. Right, I've had the idea of that. How about we have a party? We can invite about 100 people, and get them all to bring their own bottle. Yeah. I don't think we'd get into trouble. Do you?
I fucking doubt it.
I fucking doubt it, she says. I think it's a great idea.
What sauce for the goose? Sauce for the gander?
I haven't got a goose or a gander.
Actually, it's not against the law now anyway, is it?
I don't know what it is. I don't think it ever was against the law, was it?
No, because a mandate isn't a law, is it?
A mandate isn't a law, and obviously, if you're Boris and you live at Downing Street, it don't fucking matter at all. You can have parties all the while. You could have had Peter Stringfellow's place. Well, that's
really?
nice.
Oh, do you know? Ooh. I'm glad they've done it, really.
Who?
Boris in Downing Street and had the party and that, because it just shows there was never really anything to fear.
No, because if there's been a...
Not to the point that they were trying to make us believe, anyway.
No.
Or not to the extent they tried.
Well, that 40 people have been there, and guess what? None of them have fucking died.
No.
People couldn't get to say bye to the loved ones and all that, looking through fucking windows and waving them off onto another fucking planet. And they're all there quaffing the fucking beers and the cheese, the fucking two-faced bastards. Let's sup in. It's a bit citrusy, Babs. Do you want to have a sip?
No.
Why not?
I don't like citrus.
Oh,
There's a
Babs.
bit of grapefruit in it. Not grapefruit.
Lemonade?
Yeah.
I'll drink it like it is, bye. I can understand now why Scott likes it, because Scott likes these cocktail things. If you don't want to know more about Scott, go and have a look at Scott and Wonder's World, because Scott's a beer snob and he likes all this stuff.
It looks nice, it looks really nice.
I can't drink citrusy
like
beers.
Boogaloo?
Yeah, that Boogaloo. I can't drink citrusy beers. It really is like having an electric shock down you. Go on, you're dying to have a go, ain't you?
I want to see. I want to see. It looks really nice.
It does look nice. It's got good head, and you can't beat good head.
It smells nice.
It does smell nice, but it's very dry. It's very bitter.
Oh yeah, beauty. That is dry.
It is, isn't it? It's
that
hoppy.
Is dry.
It's hoppy. It's gassy. I'm ever so sorry, Whitby Brewery, because it does look really good. It's a nice, clear ale. It's in it.
Yeah.
It's got good head and everything. I will finish it off because that's what I do.
As long as you don't snore tonight.
June, you ain't gonna worry, sweetheart, tonight. Oh, fucking hell.
Why,
do you want to
moving out?
I'm gonna wear you out. Do you want to do this one, June? Do you want to? Now, the next one is the Saltwick Nab Ruby Malt. Ruby.
Oh, you're loud.
I know. It's a beautiful best bitter, ruby in colour with a rich Moorish taste. Mahogany, so it tastes of wood. Vanilla, malt fruits, full body, a bit like you, beautiful. Maltish and Moorish ingredients of beery stuff. I'm just trying to find. It's a 4.2. Now then, to use the bottle opener, you have to turn it upside down. That's it. And pull back. Or does it go the other way? No, go the other way then. Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't know. It works, doesn't it? The thing is, right, don't take me pulling faces like that, because, to be fair, I bet Scott would have absolutely loved this kind of stuff.
Yeah, you can't. You
cannot take my word. It's just really dry, and it's citrusy, and I'm very apologetic, Whitby.
I didn't get the citrus so much, but it's really dry.
Yeah, it is dry. And it looks, I mean, look at that. I've still got a good head, isn't it?
That's better.
June's sipping on to the next one. Hold on, let me finish this one off. That weren't too bad in the end. I wonder if it's my mouth's acclimatised.
Put it numb.
So shall we do this then, June? Shall we put out an invite, 100 people?
I think we need a bigger house before we do that.
Bring a bottle.
Need a bigger house.
Boris could be there.
Shall we invite him?
Oh, that'd be brilliant. That's it, everybody. Right. If we're having a party, if you're having a party...
I want Chris Whitty to come.
Oh, you can have the life and the soul of the party of Christopher Whitty. Christopher not so fucking Whitty. He's got eyes like this, isn't he?
On the side of his head.
Yeah, they're like this, aren't they?
Yeah.
That is Chris Whitty. Next slide, please.
And he doesn't blink.
He don't blink, does he? Now, you know when they talk about David Icke Ike, talks of the Queen being a lizard, right? Oh, we've got to watch the True Geordie podcast. He's got him who
Queen
went.
on?
No, he ain't got the Queen. No, Freddie Mercury's dead. Him who interviewed Savile, Louis Theroux. Theroux. He's on. So I've got to watch that. Folks, if you've not heard of Brian, well, you fucking... Where you been? He's fucking found me. Go and watch his True Geordie podcast with Louis Theroux. So, that's one of them where I'm editing or doing something and I'll put him on and listen to him in the background. Yes, here we go then. Let's tuck into the, what is it? Saltwick
Nab. Is that better?
That's better.
It's not got such a good head on.
Not got it, but that's a bitter, isn't it? It's yeah, I like this. This is old-fashioned ale. I like this one. It's just a nice beer. It's really good. I quite like that. I tell you what, Babs, if we'd have been in Whitby now, we could have drank a lot of that. Mind you, you're not an ale fan here.
Well, he could have drank the...
He could have drank the cocktail, and we could have drank this. So, yeah, so that's what you've got to do, folks. If you're having a party, right?
Well, what about Gove?
Gove, oh, fucking hell. Oh, have you seen Gove in the House of Commons that time? When he was leaning against the thing, and I think the building were moving, weren't it? He didn't look the best in best of shape. So
I think the room was spinning.
Who would we have now then, right? Because if Boris goes, Judy baby,
yeah,
right. So that means you need a new leader of the Tory party. So that means you would need a new prime minister.
Yeah.
So I think the runners are Gove.
No.
No. No, I don't.
Definitely not Gove.
No, I don't like Gove. He's a fucking dick. I just honestly don't. He's just a lying. There's nothing he says. If he says it's Thursday, and it is Thursday, I'd still believe it's fucking Monday. I just don't like the bloke. Don't like him one fucking bit.
Yeah, it's not just that though. I mean, there's all this. The way he was in the House of Commons.
Yeah,
you've got to wonder: was that drink or was it something else?
Yeah. Well,
either way,
it's not a man of responsibility of being the Prime Minister of this country. It's out there, folks. Go and have a look. Michael Gove in the House of Commons, staggering all over the place. Looked pathetic. Looked fucking embarrassing. So then you've got Rishi Sunak, a multi-millionaire banker with all his banking mates.
Yeah.
No. And don't start coming back with the race thing on that, because I've just fucking slated Gove and all. So don't come with that shit. Priti Patel. She's let me down. I thought she was going to be better.
I never liked her, but you always...
To be fair...
said give her a chance.
Give her a chance. But she has got a good pair of norks on her. What are you umming at?
Yes, she has.
Yeah.
She's very pretty as well.
I think she's a very attractive lady.
But she's just...
But there again, has the strings been tightened or whatever? Can't she do what she wants to do? Is it because she's a woman and she's not allowed to do what she wants to do?
She's not done the job, has she?
No.
So who else have we got?
We've got Liz Truss.
She was against Brexit.
She was against Brexit. Now people are going,
no.
oh, you're all for Brexit. The trouble is, whatever was whatever, the country voted out, leave, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She has got a strong personality though. I do like.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have her out of all of them.
Yeah, I would. I don't know how.
Isn't Lord Frost in the running as well?
Lord Frost. Weren't he a detective?
Yeah, David Jason.
David Jason, perfect. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, so that's that then. So, in fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have this plum as the Prime Minister. I think that'd be a fucking good Prime Minister, that plum. What do you think,
just
folks?
sit there and do as it's told.
Yeah, just sit there and do, well, it won't get anybody pregnant. It don't need a fucking haircut.
Do you know what I think's done Boris though? Not the fact that he's done what he's done and had parties and stuff, it's the fact that he's smirking about it.
Yeah, he's smirking.
Yeah. No wonder he didn't want to get rid of Hancock when he did what he did, and Dominic Cummings when he did what he did.
Yeah, because he was
doing worse.
He's been absolutely bad. He's done worse.
To be fair, he couldn't. I suppose they'd got one over on him. Well, we know what you've been doing. So he couldn't sack him.
Yeah.
Could he? He had to wait until it was so.
Yeah. And all these people that are coming out and showing all these photos and stuff of these parties, it's absolutely amazing. And I tell you something else, right? I'll tell you something else. Keir Starmer's standing there, Angela Rayner. I like her hair.
It's because she's a ginger.
Yeah, I like her hair.
Yeah, but
I wonder if she's trimmed downstairs.
She's a vile woman.
Yeah, oh, she's typical. She's a woman with balls, isn't she? She wants to be in a man's world, and so she has to like stick her chest out and give it the old Evo. Here we go. I can compete.
No, I just don't think.
No, but what I'm saying is, with all these pictures are coming out with the Tories and being complete fucking dickheads. I hate all politicians. I hate the fucking lot. But I can see that one day things will start coming out that Labour have done things
Yeah,
as well.
The thing is though, I mean, she's slagging Boris off for doing whatever he did and having all these restrictions, doing what he did whilst all these restrictions were in place. But she voted the restrictions in. Yeah. So their party voted these restrictions in. They were all for it, but they must have known what the Tory government was. So you can't tell me that they didn't know. Yet they went along with all the restrictions on everybody else's lives. So to me, they all piss in the same pot.
They all piss in the same pot. I fucking hate them all. Politicians, they're all fucking wankers. Get rid of them. I said something the other day about it being an independent, vote independent. So when you have an election, you don't have Tories, Labour, Lib Dems, that little fucking Scottish bitch upstairs in fucking Scotland land. Because she's doing well, isn't she? And Drakeford with his fucking son to be proud of. What you do is you just vote for the person who you want to, and everybody's a fucking independent. Because, oh, you can't do that. Have you seen somewhere in Africa where they're all having a massive fight? Well, I quite like to see them fighting. Yeah. I'd like to see Gove being it over the head with the fucking, that thing.
At least they've got some passion, not like this country.
Yeah. All these fucking idiots are doing is
just want to sit there and wait to be told what to do next.
Yeah.
Start thinking.
Jane Hunt, our MP, she's fucking classy. You send her a letter, you say, send her an email, ask her a question, and she basically goes, hold on, I'm just going to have a word with the whip and see what he tells me to put. Because she's another one, she's got note about it. She's probably pissed off because she weren't invited to the fucking parties at Downing Street.
Yeah, I don't like her because she voted for vaccine passports. And to me...
I'm not showing anything. My arse about it. Right, well, thank you very much to the for Babs for bringing these Whitby beers down. Sorry it went all political, but I do like a good rant. I fucking love a good rant, and if you agree, you agree. If you don't agree, you don't agree. It's the way it fucking is. That's because we live in a free country where you can, in theory, voice what you think and what you want to say. But no doubt somebody will moan and YouTube might fucking say, naughty, naughty boy. Right, we'll leave that one there then. Thank you, Babs, and let's roll. Let's rock.